Hey guys, Taryn Hunt here with EHNTR.com. I'm out here on the range, and if you watched one of our previous videos, I just did a review on the Henry Rifles 44 Magnum. But while I was out here, I wanted to do a comparison video for you all as well. If you watched that video, you would have seen that I was using the Vortex Viper red dot. And so what I want to do is I want to do a comparison between the Vortex Viper red dot and the Vortex Venom red dot. So I have the Viper red dot here on my 44 Magnum lever action Henry rifle. I love this red dot for this rifle. It does exactly what I need to do. It's a little bit more robust than the Viper. We'll get into the details between the two, but I thought it paired well with this rifle, and it shoots like a dream. Like I said, if you haven't seen that video of the full review of this rifle, go and check that out. But I also have on my Glock 19 the Viper Venom red dot. So I'll bring it up here close so you can see a little bit of the difference there. So a little bit different frame to them. Their size is a little bit different, and the setup's a little bit different. And then also, if you look at it head on, they have a little bit of a different view as well. So the Venom has a shorter view, if you can see that there, and the Viper has a taller view, which I wanted that for my rifle. Shooting my rifle, I wanted that taller view that the Viper provides versus what the Venom provides. I feel like on a handgun, the Venom's really nice with that shorter view. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It doesn't stick up really high off of your slide on your gun. And so that's kind of why I went with the Viper for the rifle and the Venom for the handgun. So let's talk a little bit about the differences. So if you watch that video that I did on the Henry rifle, you'll see that when I was making adjustments, to make an adjustment on the Viper, you have to loosen these lock screws back here, and then you can make your adjustments here and here. So up and down up here, right and left over here. So it's a little bit, like I said, more robust of a red dot. And then over here, you can see the adjustments for the brightness adjustments there for the Viper. And so they're also a little bit more robust, easy to get to. They're bigger than the Venoms. And so on a rifle, you're not too worried about needing everything small. And so I thought for a rifle, this would be a good fit. And so that's how the Viper works. So the Venom is a little bit different. Like I said, it's got a smaller profile than the Viper does, but which works out really well for a handgun when you put it on the slide. So to make the adjustments on it is not quite as difficult. You just have a screw up here on top and a screw over here on the right. Nothing that really locks in there. So makes it very easy to make the adjustments. Doesn't need to be quite as robust as the Viper because it's on just a handgun, and so easy to make those adjustments up and down, left and right. And then also on this side, you can see that the brightness adjustments are also smaller than the Viper. Have these arrows up and down, the white arrows that you can see there, versus the Viper you couldn't see it. So just a sleek design for a pistol red dot. I love the Glock 19 MOS because it is already milled so that you can put your red dot right on top of there without having to mill it out. You just take out the top plate there. It's got a plate that you put down. This screws right to it. It takes about 5 minutes to put a red dot on these Glock 19 MOSs. That's really the difference between these two red dots. Not a lot of difference. Price is pretty much identical for the two. So if you're in the market for a red dot sight, I encourage you to go with Vortex Optics red dots. They're amazing optics. The red dots are easily adjustable, good view, you have good clear glass to look through, just depending on what you're looking for. I really could interchange these red dots. I could put the Viper on the Glock and the Venom on the 44 Magnum, but I just like it. It just works out very well for me to have the Viper on this one with its a little bit more robust profile, and then have the Venom on my Glock with a more lean, slim profile. So again, both great optics, great red dots for whatever you need to have them on, but you can't really beat that pair right there. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've used one of these red dots, and if you have, what do you have it on? And also, if you've got these switched around, or maybe you have them the same way that I do, why do you have them set up that way, and which way would you recommend setting them up? If you have any questions about these, reach out to us here at Ehuntr. Myself or Seth can answer any questions about any of these Vortex products that we use. You can also reach out to Vortex themselves. Go to vortexoptics.com to be able to order either one of these red dots.